Hi, my name is Daryl Hepting and I'm an associate professor in the Computer Science Department at the University of Regina. I'm also the outreach chair for the Canadian Association of Computer Science, l'Association d'Informatique Canadienne, or CanCompEd. Back in December, as part of Computer Science Education Week, over 25 million people took part in the Hour of Code and got a taste of computer programming. While 1 hour isn't enough, it's a good start to get you on the road to computer science literacy. We invite you to do another Hour of Code as part of CanCompEd Day, Canadian Computing Education Day, on Friday, February 21st. This is the second year we've put together the Canadian Computing Education Day. We do this as a way to focus the nation's attention on computer science education. To celebrate this year's event, we put out a call for a crowdsourced video. It's not an exhaustive collection, but it gives you a snapshot of some of the interesting things going on today.
Hi, this is Ralph Goodale, Member of Parliament for Wascana. Code is something that anybody can do, young, old, male, female, and it's becoming an increasingly important part of more and more careers. It's part of the future. So take a crack at it on February 21st. I think you'll value the time.
We're coming up on a day where technology really needs to be in everybody's lives. Their lives are centered around social media, their lives are centered around just technology in general. Just understanding how computers work, even at a basic level. We see adults that don't understand how some of this stuff works, and we can't let our children fall into that same trap.
I happen to like supercomputers. Supercomputers are great because in my research, I can figure out what little molecules do at the molecular level. But other people use very, very large computers for meteorological weather forecasting. Is it going to snow? Is it going to be great for my snowman? There's very large computers at Environment Canada to do just that.
Then once it's figured out that, then it'll actually try to turn something.
I have Rubik's Cubes.
My name is Sean Yo. I'm the team lead of Hive Waterloo, and we're the sponsoring organization for Family Hack Jam. What we want to do is we want to run an event where kids and parents can come out, learn about digital media and technology, have fun while learning, get together, and be more awesome together.
That's what you guys see on the Lego movie yet?
Yeah, I've seen the Lego.
Kids Code Jeunesse est une organisation à but non lucratif dont la mission est d'assurer que chaque enfant au Canada a l'opportunité d'apprendre la programmation. We provide schools with trained volunteers who teach children and their teachers computer programming in the classroom, and we make sure Canadians have access to coding clubs and activities for kids happening across the country. Nous croyons fermement que les enfants doivent apprendre la programmation au sein du système scolaire. C'est un outil important pour leur développement créatif et leur future carrière qui enseigne la collaboration, l'attention aux détails et la patience et le travail en équipe.
Imagine if you started your tech career when you were 8, working with older students to build amazing apps for your iThing. Imagine if when you got older, you could help too. While also working with amazing industry mentors. Now imagine when you finish school and enter that company, you'll get them involved too. But this isn't your imagination. This is reality. This is TechU.me.
Computer. Translation. Mamatawe apachichigan. Mamatawe apachichigan.
Well, I'll use an example, okay? So we started doing this at the grassroots level. We're still already doing it. So I mean, this is the thing about this is this is a movement in terms of like this transformation, right? And we all know as New Brunswickers we need to kind of move to something like economy that's going to be sustainable, right? And it's going to be tapping the brains of our students, of ourselves, going into the future, right? Our minds are our greatest resource. So when we went out and we started saying, how can we get coding back in the schools? I had a local school where I live, so River Valley Middle School. Leroy Vincent, tech teacher, said, I'd love to try this. And so he did. He got the permission of his administration, and they decided to teach kids coding. So the whole school learned how to code. And he, you know what? We kind of played it by ear as we went through. I was part of watching this whole thing kind of take place. We filmed it actually along the whole idea so that others would be able to see how they did it and what the students' reactions were. And, you know, these students, the results were amazing, right? And we learned, in terms of innovation, is that we learned that Leroy's case, he said, well, let's have students teach students. So we tried that. Very different concept. Because the thing is, the education system is designed to deliver education, right? And there's a lot of teachers, a lot of students, and it has to be well formulated to do that. It has to have a lot of logistics to do that. So to be able to kind of grab things and constantly change around, kind of move around and do that kind of stuff, the system's not built for that. It needs to have some help in terms of, gradually rolling out innovation, right? So the idea is to find them, much like NDIF does for entrepreneurs, find the teachers that are willing to try some stuff, back them, support them, celebrate their success, share their ideas with other teachers that are willing to try it. So it's the whole idea of early adopters, then the early majority, the late majority, and so on and so forth. It's kind of that.
Coding is awesome!
So those are just a few of the examples of computer science education going on in Canada these days. Now, are these options available to you and your family? Does your province teach computer science as a science? And does your local school offer these courses to its students? Either way, please make sure that you let them know it's important to you. Computer science is important not only for people who want to find jobs as computer programmers or game designers and so on. It's important for all citizens to have computer science literacy, just as it's important for all citizens to be able to read and write. So no matter what you do, we'd like to hear about it. You can visit the website for more resources, send us an email, or give us a tweet. We'd love to hear from you, and thank you.